welcome back to another episode of The Square Room, your new favorite podcast.
It better be.
My name is Jonel, and that was Hugh-Gene. How you doing, Hugh?
I'm Randy Dandy in my pandy.
Gross. Deswayne, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm not wearing panties.
I'm erect.
You're not wearing panties, okay?
Isn't that what Hugh said?
No, he said he's Randy Dandy in his
Panty.
pandy.
Pandy.
What's a panty?
I don't know. This rhymes.
Oh, I thought it was panty.
I'm
Sorry.
Randy in my pandy.
Well, as long as you guys know I'm not wearing panties. How are you, Joe?
Why are you wearing panties?
I am wearing panties.
I'm not talking about you. Girls wear panties. Men wear boxers.
Girls wear boxers too.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't.
Yes, they do.
No, you don't.
Why
you
are you
don't.
staring at me like that?
No, you don't.
You don't know that women wear boxers?
Yeah, not the kind of women I like.
Eugene.
He wants a lady.
I want a lady.
Ladies wear boxers.
I want a lady, not a little dude. I was going to say another word that started with a D, but I was like, you know what?
Eugene.
Well, I don't, because they wouldn't like me.
Yeah, there's lots of reasons why they wouldn't like you, not just for that one.
I don't want someone that drives a Subaru Forester. you know.
Yikes.
Because they wouldn't like me.
Off to a hot start. Okay.
Just like a Subaru. Got turbos.
Listen. All right. So we are actually going to start off today's episode with a listener question.
Doing something new.
I know. I figured we should switch it up because last week, and like I feel like the last couple weeks we've gotten to them very late.
I think we've gotten to them late for the past 2 years.
No, we usually do it mid-episode. However,
Mid-episode's like an hour in.
Well, no, mid-episode used to be like 30, 45 minutes in, and then it got
10 minutes.
I know. No, it never was 10 minutes. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Let's switch it up today. Let's start, with it from the top. So why not? So if you are a listener and you have a question, a story, whatever it is, and you want to be a part of the podcast, we definitely want to hear from you. So write into us at thissquareroom.com/ask. So this person...
Is this a hot one?
This is this is from Anonymous. And they just said, "Hi everyone. I just wanted to comment on something you guys discussed last week."
Oh God, what did we say?
Oh, I think it was 2 weeks ago, actually.
Oh man, what did we say?
I think
Oh shit.
No, it's not a shit one.
I'm like, what did I say? I don't remember. I literally forget.
It's usually about you, huh?
It is. And I normally said something and I'm just like, I shouldn't have said that.
Well, I mean, it's about time it's about someone else. They always like to come for me.
God.
I think
It's Des.
Huh?
No,
Des?
God, it couldn't be. Don't be ridiculous.
It's never him.
No, it's something we discussed. They're just commenting.
Could not be
Nah,
me.
I'm not less.
Yeah,
stressed.
you actually say probably the most controversial stuff if you think about it.
But I'm Mr. Popular.
All right, just say what.
I'm gonna barf. Yes, they said, "I think you guys are all right when it comes to men and women not being able to be friends. I agree with Hugh that it's possible sometimes, but it's very hard. I understand what Des said about the idea of friendship being ruined once you have a thought of a person in a sexual way, but I also agree with Jonel that if it's in the early stages and you don't yet know how that person fits into your life, that it's perfectly normal to think about the possibility of you together and then decide that it's actually just a friendship. As a man myself, I also agree with Jonel that after that point, men are typically the ones that keep the idea of sex in the back of their minds and are the reason why a true friendship is off of the table. If more men friend-zoned women, we would have a lot more functional men and women relationships. That's why women gravitate towards gay men. It's not about gay men being more, quote, feminine. It's because they have a genuine friendship without the underlying thought of sex from either party. I agree with that. Anyway, just wanted to share my thoughts on this topic because it sparked a huge conversation with my friends and I. Thanks, and keep doing you.
This just proves that I was gonna say, like, I thought about this will always happen. So I'm like, I wish I said this or that. Humans are complicated. That's one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I really don't think humans are complicated. I think we like to think we are, but we're not. We are all very just simple people. Yeah. But the simplicity of it, we overlook and make it complicated.
Neil, here's the other thing. With the whole, like, I know, don't fuck off. Dang it, it's not, dang. minutes. Turd off. Here, so because you know how he said you know how I said the guys will keep the sex in the thing. I think
of their mind.
Yeah, I think girls, not all, some will do the similar thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Where it's like not the sex, where they'll be like, I'm gonna hold on to this guy and settle for him maybe later.
Yes.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah. So I think
Lord.
like both do the same. That's why I said at the end of it, it's just really complicated.
No, it's not only on men, not by a long shot. Women
That's
do
how it
this
always
well.
feels like. You're always attacking me.
No, but women. You personally?
Men!
No.
Leave us alone!
Women do it as well, but it's predominantly men. That's why we say,
Sex.
men do this. Yeah, with sex.
But I say I'm saying it's the same thing, just different. Two sides of one coin.
Yeah.
You both want something more, but you're keeping them at a distance. You get what I'm trying to say? It's the same thing, two sides of one coin. They're the same thing. It's like
it's like you being like,
I'm gonna keep him around.
I could potentially see myself with him, but not right now. Like, we'll see
No,
where
for
this
sure.
goes.
I agree with that. I will say, women totally do that.
So it's the same
My
thing.
only thing is, it's more. I think more men will be friends with women with the hopes that they can have sex at some point than women who hold on to the possibility of like, let me just have them in my back pocket for a rainy day.
There I might disagree with you because I feel like men are very straightforward. Like, I want to, like, this is what I want.
Nah, because once a woman is like, nah, you already said men will wait 10 years.
I will wait, but that doesn't mean
Not
we're
all.
necessarily friends. Like, there's some people that would be like, okay, cool.
I still think the men thing outweighs the
Yeah?
women, but I do agree with you. It happens. It happens a lot.
I think guys
But
are just more
men-
willing to say it.
Say it out loud.
I think most girls won't.
they don't
because-
want to admit it.
No, because the sex thing is one thing. It's like, oh my god, like you want to have sex with me? They're like, yeah, I think you're beautiful. They can spin it that way, right? But like if you just kind of string someone along and keep it in your back pocket in case you want to be with them down the road because it doesn't work out with Tom, Dick, and Harry, like that kind of makes you manipulative and an asshole. So that's why
That's worse.
That's what
What, the
I'm
whole
saying. That's
saving
why,
a guy?
yeah.
Oh, you know how many girls I've known that done
But
that?
that's what I'm saying. That's why men are more willing to be like, yeah, I do want sex, and that's why I kept you around, because it's not as bad personally as like the whole like
I wish I read
stringing someone along. I mean, they're both really
They're
shitty.
both bad. There's two sides of one. Like I said,
Yeah. No, it's like you can't. It's comparing apples to
because
apples.
I remember reading, not hearing about it, that we tend to be friends with people that we find attractive, and there's a Psychology Today article about that. Why are we attracted to our friends? But like, I can't read it. I didn't go through it.
Not attracted to any of my friends. They're all ugly ass motherfuckers. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get so many calls now.
I don't disagree.
Wait, what? That all my friends are ugly? Oh, Hugh-Gene, what?
They're not lookers, man.
You're getting more calls
What?
now.
I'm not getting any of these calls.
I'm getting calls like, yo, what the fuck did Hugh-Gene say?
Compared to me. I don't think I'm just
Who's
being
been
a joker.
stroking your dick lately?
Me.
You're full of yourself.
I'm like, look at
Or is
me.
he empty?
I thought you stopped about that. Stopped with the whole like.
No, I cut it down.
masturbating thing.
Cut it down.
You didn't stop about it?
I went.
Listen, I was distracted by what you said.
Did I talk about how I
couldn't speak
broke? How
properly.
I failed? I don't think I ever talked about that.
No.
I went 25 days.
Mm-hmm.
And what made me fail, dude? It was insane.
It was a gift.
Dude, it was. I saw the promised
The
land.
perfect
Bro,
gift.
it was so good. But what got me? I laugh about it because it was so simple. It was it was camel toe. So I was watching one championship, which is a fighting league, right? And it was a compilation. This was in the morning too. Fuck, I was so mad. I was watching a compilation of it, and if you watch UFC, you'll sometimes see the girls fight. You can see the cooch, the fat puss. I don't know what is it a Jamaican thing or is it just me? I like fat pussy. So I was watching it, and you just see all these fat muffins, bro. And I'm just like, hey, yo.
We were doing great.
Look at
Joe,
these
we were doing
beavers.
We were doing great, Joe.
You know what I mean?
understand. Just let
I
him-
saw
just
them,
let
and
him
I was
go.
like, I couldn't, dude. I couldn't. That shit was like torqued.
See, okay.
I was like 80 pounds torqued, man. Every lung got torqued.
See,
and I saw some cooch.
I don't want to feel like that. That's why I do what
Dude,
I gotta
no,
do.
I felt great. No, the reason why I liked it.
No, Des is saying he doesn't want to be charged up over a little camel.
No,
toe.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah, that's
no.
crazy. Look
no,
at him. He's like, no, it was amazing.
Yeah, we were talking
He's on
about being
crack.
crazy in our last episode. He has a crazy look in his eye.
I like the reason why I liked it is because
The reason why you like being a pervert.
Yeah. No, it made
no,
me.
seriously, that's pervy.
Yeah.
If I was on the street and men are looking at my, like, I would call the cops. Hugh, that's creepy. No, you're laughing because you're realizing how creepy it is.
I'm trying to justify it.
These girls are
You
fighting
got-
each
you
other for
got-
their life. And here you are
These
getting
women
hard.
are at their job. They're at their fucking job, and you got so aroused at Camel Toe that you
had to
couldn't
go
control it in
masturbate.
the
I
morning.
to.
You had to.
Dude, I woke
Hugh.
I woke up
For
fully
God's
erect
sake,
every morning.
masturbate more than that. Jeez.
No, man. No, what I liked about it is that it
boy.
made me appreciate every little. Made me appreciate women's beauty even more. That's how it did for
Dude,
me.
this is getting creepy.
Yeah, this
Is it?
Yeah. Dude, this is getting
Really?
kinda creepy.
Fat
Yeah.
pussy is creepy?
No, but you're like, I like everything about a woman. I
It
like
made
her
me appreciate him
nostrils.
more.
Aw, man.
The way she kicked, her legs were in the air. Oh my god.
I do see.
Her lips were chapped and she licked the dry skin off, and
She was on top of the girl punching her, and I was like, oh shit.
I want you to beat me up like that.
I do want to fight. I would like that.
Yeah, you would.
It's
if
fun.
you were to like
It's
grapple or
fun.
whatever with a woman right now, you would be, as you say, torqued up.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I
He would go home and do
All
it.
you gotta
think
do is
about
get
it.
a glimpse of that camel toe, and you're like, I'm ready to go.
Smell.
Can I go to the? Ooh! Did you say smell?
You heard him.
Eugene, that's why
I
you
don't. What's wrong with liking the smell of puss?
fucking.
I like the smell of vaginas.
We're talking about. Just shout that a little louder. Why don't you?
What's wrong? Why is that wrong? Is that wrong?
Eugene,
Is that wrong?
Yes. When
I
we-
like to swipe the credit card and get a little whiff. Can I make a purchase, please?
when we.
What was the question?
Why are you a pervert?
Did we ever answer the question?
There wasn't a question. He was just giving us his opinion on
Yeah.
our last
Yeah.
episode. You just
Yeah.
took it there. When you talk about a scenario about you wrestling around with a woman and you
I
get a-
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do
That
that.
was the scenario that you get, and then I
Oh,
said
I
when you
wouldn't
get a
know.
glimpse of the camel toe, and you said no, a whiff. That's how you know you're nasty.
If it was my wife, yes.
now you're.
Cause no, I didn't mean it in that. Cause now I didn't mean it like.
You
if
sound
I'm-
like a creep. Yeah.
Oh,
Now you
sorry.
realize-
No, if it was in the no. When we're in the gym, I'd see you just as a Muay Thai fighter.
Okay.
But when you're on
Nothing else.
TV.
TV, I'm gonna sexualize you a bit. Oh, fuck off! Girls do the same shit when you watch football or UFC.
This
No.
is not
You don't
about
look at the
them.
come on.
No.
You're
There was one time, and it was really big, and he was
There
wearing
was,
those
there was
tight
nothing I
shorts.
could do about it. He did it on purpose.
girls
No,
don't look at the guys.
some of
I've
those
seen
guys-
some cheeks,
but
man.
I feel like
some.
it was-
Have you seen Conor McGregor's cheeks?
I'm
He got some cheeks.
not a butt girl
You're fucking weird.
because I don't care about men's butts.
Why?
I don't want like a fucking inverted ass, but I'm not like, yeah,
want that.
he's double caked up on a Tuesday
I
afternoon.
can't have nicer butt than a girl. I can't be with a girl I have a nicer butt than. I can't.
All right, would you call the
What?
the corn booty or whatever?
I got that corn booty, bro.
That to me just sounds.
That's the point.
It doesn't sound sexy.
That's the point. It's supposed to be funny. Give me that corn butt.
I didn't say it was funny either.
Eat that comb.
Okay, so we're gonna get to another question.
I totally forgot about the first one.
This is from
Tea time out. Anonymous. We didn't name you, and I apologize.
Were they not?
I just wanted to hear what the question
Oh
was.
yeah, they were anonymous.
I just want to hear what the question was first. And I didn't. It wasn't a question, so I
Bud.
didn't name
Let's
you.
give him Bud.
Bud?
Let's give him Bud.
All right.
Bud.
Yeah, Bud.
All right, thanks for
Hey
the
there,
question,
Bud. Hey there, Bud.
It wasn't a question.
You know what?
It was a statement.
Thanks for your opinion.
I'm getting a lot of statements.
and I don't like the
feedback.
fact that you agreed with Joe too many times. Literally twice. I don't like that.
Thank you.
No. No.
But I feel like I don't know. I feel like we give people like names, and you're gonna
Sometimes
call
you just
someone
gotta make a
Bud.
purchase.
Yeah, he's going to be Bud.
He's Bud.
He agreed with you more than
Because
us.
he was a Bud.
Yeah.
He thought girls, guys, whatever, Bud.
He agreed with all of us. Why are you so salty? Anyway, so this next question is from Taylor.
Taylor, oh my God.
Tay-Tay.
Taylor
Taylor.
can be a man's name too. You know that, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I stand by what I did.
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
That's true.
Taylor, I got a
let's go to cheerleading.
Anyways, Taylor wants to know, what is a funny or shocking situation that you have found yourself in that you didn't mean to? And what led up to you being there, and how did you get out of it?
Okay, so
I was just about to say Des, but you know.
funny and shocking and stupid all in one. So my mom and my stepdad are gone, and I'm home with my brothers. I'm in grade 12.
Touching each other.
No. I'm in grade 12. One of them was maybe grade 6, grade 7. The other one, grade 3, grade 4. Who cares? So we're home, just the three of us, and I decide to lock myself in the bathroom and hotbox the bathroom. For those of you who do not know what hotbox is, it is when you smoke marijuana in an enclosed space where the smoke can't go anywhere except for in your lungs and back out. So I stay in the bathroom, and I even turn on the hot water too, get it all steamy, get myself going.
I see what that makes it.
So
Worse.
I get super duper high,
It goes humid.
baked,
Yeah.
half baked, full baked,
Humidity.
and and I go in my mom's room now, and I'm laying on the bed, and I'm on the phone with my cousin. So I call him, and I'm telling him I'm so high, because when I'm high, I like to announce that I'm high. So I call him to tell him I'm high, and he laughs it off. You're so stupid. And he's like, I'll call you back. And I was like, what? He's like, I'll call you back. And I'm like, why? He's like, yo, I'll call you back, and hangs up the phone. I started bawling my eyes out, like real emotion, crying. And my brother comes in the room, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm not okay. And I am crying my eyes out. So then I call a mutual friend of ours, and she's just like, hey, Des, what's up? And I'm like, he won't talk to me. I call him to talk to him, and I am bawling. And she's just like, Des, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm not okay. Why does nobody understand? He hates me. I don't want him to hate me. So I'm crying. We get off the phone. I call him back, and I leave like the sweetest message on his phone, hoping that he calls me back. And he didn't call me back. And I was just so sad. So I ordered pizza so I could eat and cry over the pizza. So I remember ordering the pizza. I don't remember paying for the pizza. I ordered a cheese pizza, and on another, I ordered a pineapple pizza, which legit doesn't make sense.
Like only pineapple?
Only pineapple on one and only cheese on the other.
So you probably were just trying to order one
I
pizza.
was high.
Yeah, that's weird.
While the pizza's on its way, I was hungry. So I went into the kitchen. There was some bread. I took the bread, and I had some meatballs that were in the pot. Just meatballs. So I have the meatballs. Okay, pizza comes. Okay. Later on, I feel sick to my stomach now that I'm coming down to my high. I go downstairs, and I realize the moldy bread that was on the counter is no longer there.
Ew.
And I'm wondering where it went. And I was like, yo, I hope my brothers didn't eat it. And they were just like, I thought you had it with the meatballs. As soon as they said that, I ran to the bathroom, and I just instantly threw up. The next day, I'm going to
Why
school.
did you guys leave moldy bread sitting out there? Or just throw it in the
I
garbage?
don't know. I was high. I don't know anything.
No, but the fact that you
I don't even
knew
know why
that
it was
was
there.
moldy
That's what I'm
bread
saying. I
before,
don't
like, it
understand.
should've
Like
been
nothing
thrown
is
away
making
the
sense.
minute someone noticed it was moldy.
So then the next day, I'm coming home from school after volleyball practice and walking la-di-da-di-da-da, and I put my hands in my pocket and I pull out a meatball that's been bitten with the moldy bread around it. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Gross.
And I kind of wanted to eat it. But I didn't. Because I felt sick to my stomach. How did I get there? Drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Did you ever get a call back
A call back?
from your cousin?
Yeah, to tell me that I'm so fucking stupid and that he meant to save it. He meant to save the voicemail but accidentally pressed 9, which is delete. And I'm so happy he deleted it. Because I remember the voicemail. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did to you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to make you upset. I know I shouldn't have smoked. I know you don't like when I smoke. And I was just like going, yeah, to the point where the voicemail had to cut me off. Like, yes, sir. Get the fuck off his phone. Yeah, that's how I got there.
The one that popped into my head was the time that I almost ended up in an orgy.
Yeah, let me hear this. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was I'm sure you guys probably know this story. It was actually, funny enough, we just had Valentine's Day, and it was around Valentine's Day. I was hanging out with a friend and like an acquaintance. I didn't really know the other girl as well, but it was my two girls, and like they had boyfriends. I did not, but they were planning like a hotel thing for their boyfriends together.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you realized that you did it?
I did it right.
Yeah, you realized that you turned into the mic to do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, so they were planning just like a romantic thing. Like they, checked into the hotel, they did the rose petals. No, I went along with them, just like help them set up. And honestly, I was just there for the company. I was doing nothing. It was like a Saturday.
So it was like a hotel flex thing?
I mean, I guess, but it was just for them and their boyfriends, right?
You didn't put two and two together?
No, they invited me. They're like, hey, you want to... No, it was just them. It was just us girls at first. So when the plan was when the guys come, I leave. Right? So their boyfriends were cousins, actually. So they came, and then... Not Des and his cousin. They came, but their other brother, the other single brother, came as well.
Oh.
So the plan was that, like, he would just, like, drop me home or whatever. So it was
that was not the
plan.
That was
Come
not
on,
the
don't be
plan.
stupid.
Joe,
That was not the plan. That was not the fucking plan,
When you
Joe.
think about it today, do you think that was the plan? Please don't be naive. Please. Oh, God, Joe.
Can I be honest?
No.
It's my first time really considering that was never the plan.
Joe, sometimes I wonder, my friend.
No, because...
Sometimes.
No, because I know my
He
friend
called you a friend. Just take
I'm
it.
talking about now.
No. It's
Then-
I never thought about it.
Come on.
Until now. I never
Come
thought
on.
about it. What?
Really? God, you're too... I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Like, are you really this naive, or are you just a little upstairs class?
How? It never crossed my mind that it was a setup. I was just like, oh, it was a situation of
Not by
opportunity.
the girls.
No,
By
not
the
girls.
guys. Come on.
But I would have to ask my friend if, like, she told her boyfriend that I was there.
Definitely.
Yes,
Because
they
why
said
would
they're
the-
bringing other girls. So the guys are, two girls. We're going to a
No,
hotel.
I knew the guy. Like, I knew the guy. I knew his brother. I knew the cousin.
Even
What
better.
did she tell you?
Let's do this.
Come on, bro. Come on. You gotta be so naive, man.
I was set up. I didn't know.
By the girls, no. By the guys,
By the
yes.
guys?
Yes, 1,000%.
Oh my God, it's not the first time I've been set up, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's not surprising.
She'll never know.
You'll never know.
That other story's real quick. I'll tell it after. But this one, so anyways, the guys come over and it was like, okay, like we're all here. Like, let's just hang out for a second.
Let's just
okay,
hang out,
cool.
guys. Was there alcohol?
I don't remember any,
It probably
actually.
was.
The driver was the one that said, let's chill for a bit.
Just chill.
I mean, no, seriously.
It was.
Yeah. I know. Set up. I know how this works.
No,
Yeah.
so
I didn't even have to know how it works. I just heard it.
So it's a hotel room with 2 beds because
Oh, wow.
I'm not staying, right? So I was just there. So I'm sitting on my friend's bed, like the one that I'm actually like friends with, not the other one.
Oh, so you weren't even friends with both the people?
I told you one was more of an acquaintance.
Oh,
like I knew her. It
God.
wasn't my first time meeting her, but I was there for my one like good friend. And all the guys were like acquaintances, I guess, or I don't know. Like
They weren't your friends.
My friend's boyfriend was, I guess, a friend, but it was like, that's my friend's boyfriend. Anyways, I was just there for my friend. Okay, she asked me if I wanted to come help them set up and just chill. I was like, okay, cool. My friend decides to go take a shower. Her boyfriend was like, yeah, I'm gonna go shower too. They're a couple. They're doing their own thing. Now there's another couple sitting on one bed and I'm sitting on my friend's bed. And then the brother was just kind of like on a chair somewhere. Oops, sorry. He comes to sit beside me and like we're all talking. And then out of nowhere, the other couple just starts making out. And I was like, okay, well, this is awkward.
I guess the guy just drove you home.
No, and I looked at him. I'm like, okay, like, want to go?
What
Like,
do we do?
yeah, no, I was like, should we, like, let's get out of
He's
here.
like, nah, we're good.
No, he was like, yeah, we can chill for a little bit. And I was like, no,
Yeah,
but like, I was like,
yeah.
don't you see that the environment is changing?
That's the point.
I was like, one couple is gone. I was like, another couple is on the bed in front of us. Like, I am staring at them. Like, what do I look at? And he tried to like move in.
Of course.
And, like put his
Shit.
hand on my
No
on my
shit.
thigh. And I was like, take me home. Stranger danger. I was like,
That guy was probably just like, fuck.
I was like,
What a fucking waste of my time.
That's exactly
the
what
fuck
he
I
thought.
dropped you guys off
How did
for.
I come here, man?
yeah,
Fucking hell,
I was
man.
like, yo, I'm ready to go. And he was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, take me home. And then so we leave because I mean,
And he's gonna try
Like,
one more time.
I don't even know if everyone like realized we were gone because everyone was doing their own thing.
No, they knew.
That's what I'm saying.
They
But
knew.
like
They
in
didn't
my
care.
head,
They
I was like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm like,
Kiss
we're
him.
all on.
Lick his penis.
No. Like in front of people.
Yes.
His penis.
I'm like, they're on one bed. They're like about to have sex.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm supposed to have sex on my friend's hotel bed when I
Yes.
just came to put some balloons.
That's
up.
why they went in the shower to give you the bed.
No, I don't think so.
Lick that.
That is why they gave you.
No. My friend, like, I don't think she was thinking that
They
far ahead.
gave
Lick
you
that
the
mushroom
bed.
Ew,
tip.
is
that
that what you
mushroom
think the whole time? No, guys, it's not.
Mushroom tip.
I
How
wasn't
many times-
supposed to be there.
How many times have you been?
But you know what? Now that I think about it, the fact that the brother even came when it's supposed to be a romantic.
Oh, now you
thing.
realize.
Thank you
now
very
you
much.
realize. Oh.
I just thought it was like he was giving them a
Look,
ride.
I'm giving you.
popped in,
No,
and he would give me a ride back home.
I'm giving you. How old were you? Were you an adult?
Yes.
Why does this always happen when you're an adult? Never mind. I take back. No, God, you're too naive, my friend. You're too naive.
Anyways, on the way home, he was
You're
like,
an
"Oh,
adult!
should we stop at my place?" And I was like,
You see what I'm saying? He tried again because that's what he thought it was.
Do me a guess. You thought it was innocent when he was like, "Should we go to my place, please?"
No. I was
Okay,
just like,
thank
no,
you.
because he tried to like, pull a move, and I was just like, no, like I don't.
I don't like you like that.
It wasn't even no, because like I may have been open to it wasn't him. It was like the environment. I was like, what? Like you guys know me, so
They were
I was
setting the mood.
I was just like, I'm supposed to like make out with you and do whatever on this bed in front of like other people. Like no, like you know me.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
no, I was like,
Did you
like,
see him again after that?
take me home. Well, yeah, because I mean, my friends were dating. No,
No, it was
He had no expectations.
I ended up dating.
Yeah,
His,
that's
I ended
when
up
the
dating his
expectations
brother,
go.
his little brother.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the expectations. go
Yeah, and
away.
he's like, bro, good luck, buddy.
Bro, yeah.
No, he and I hung out. Like he was a cool guy, but it was
No,
just
but
like not
I'm talking about behind closed doors. His brother's
Yeah.
like, bud, don't have expectations.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to attack you, but as a brother, that's what I would tell my brother. If that happened, that's what I would say to him.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. But
If you were 16, I'd be like, okay,
Real-
but you're an adult.
a young adult. Listen, okay. So the other situation was actually with our mutual friends.
Oh,
Des.
Jesus Christ, Lord.
Do you know who I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do.
No, Hugh. So okay, what happened was it was a friend's birthday. I texted him, "Hey, happy birthday." He was like, "Oh, yeah, thank you." He's like, "I'm actually having like a little thing at my house like tonight at my brother's house if you want to come by." I remember I was studying, for something.
Is his birthday? His birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a friend of mine, like me and Des know him well, like we were all like a little friend group. And he was like, "Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, come over. Like, we haven't seen you in a while." And I was like, "All right, fine." And I remember putting like my shit aside and I was like, "It's going to take me like an hour cuz I was just, chilling at home. I'm like, "Let me like get ready and
High
then
school?
drive over there." Huh?
High school?
No.
You had homework.
Yeah. University.
There's school after high school.
Yeah.
Not for everybody.
Well, true,
That's
but
true.
yeah, no. So I was like, I didn't say I had homework. I said I was studying, but whatever. So I was like, all right, let me get over there. I got over there in like an hour, maybe a little over, like the time frame that I told him. I was in that time frame. I get there. I message his brother because it's his brother's place, and I'm like, I'm here, and he was like, okay, park here, and then come upstairs. I come upstairs.
Was it an apartment or a house?
It's a condo. Yeah, he had just like maybe like a month or two before like moved in and whatever, and it was like, oh, come see my new place and also celebrate this person's birthday. And I was like, okay, cool. I get there and I'm like, there's not that many people here, but he did tell me that there's not many people. I walk in, where's the birthday boy? Oh, he left already. And I was like, he told me to come. What do you mean he left? And they were like, oh yeah, but it's okay, still like hang out.
How many people?
3. It was the birthday boy's brother, who I also know well. Another random girl who I think was hooking up with the birthday boy's brother. And their friend, who I have a weird... How would you describe that relationship with that friend?
I don't know.
It was... We didn't date or anything. It was just like this weird, like...
It was one of those where the guy kind of flirts with the girl, but makes it seem like he's not flirting with her, like it's just friends and genuine. Like
This retard. Sorry.
You couldn't help that one, you.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm like, it's just the three of you. Like, I knew the two guys, obviously, but like the girl, and I was like, what the hell is this? I'm like, I came here for, let's call him like Jack's birthday, and Jack is not even here. Like, what's going on? It's just, give me two other names.
Jill
and Bob.
No, two other male names.
Oh,
Bob Bill.
Jack and Jill. Okay, it's just Bob and Bill. No, I don't want
Jason.
two B names. It's okay. Yeah, Jack and Jason are brothers. So it's Jason's house. Jason is there, and then Bob is there, and I'm just like, okay. And we're all hanging out for a bit. I remember this is when I this is when I was like, I'd just like gone vegan. This was before it was like cool. I went
so
through like
I don't eat dick. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he offered me like candy and it had like gelatin in it. Jesus.
You're that level. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I tried it. It didn't work out for me.
We did not meet that.
I was vegan for like a month, okay?
Good.
But anyways, yeah, so we're sitting down, hanging out, and then Jason's like, Jason says to the girl, the random girl, he's like, all right, come with me. And like, they went in their room. And then I'm sitting there with Bob.
Was this after this previous situation?
I actually can't remember. Oh, okay. But either way, these were, like, the first situation, it was like, only one person was my close friend, but like I knew these people. Like I talked to Jack and he was like, come for my birthday. So it was a very different situation. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
I don't know, man.
No,
I see like a few people. I'm like, wait a second.
He did tell me it was a few people. My thing, forget the few people. I was like, the birthday boy told me to come by to his brother's house and he's not here.
I'm trying to set him up.
I know.
That's what bros do.
They were trying to set me up with Bob, so they left me.
That's what bros do.
They left me in the living room with Bob.
Fact.
And I was just like, we were talking and whatever, and he tried to make a move, and I was like,
nigga, please.
No.
That's what bros do.
No,
we're like, hey, yo, she's not. We think she's a hoe, but she's not.
No. They knew me well enough, but they also knew
Clearly
that they're
not.
No. Am I lying?
No, they do.
They knew me well enough, but they also knew that Bob had like weird feelings, and they knew that I was now single, so they were trying to like set it up basically. Like they know me, but they also like they're trying to look out for their boy and like see if something could happen.
That's what boys do.
Yeah, so just I don't know. I was like, no, it's not happening, and he was like, all right,
It's
cool.
like, God damn it, Bob, you fucked up.
And then I left, and then where Jason told me to park, I got a fucking parking ticket, and I was like, well, thank you.
Yeah, because they didn't care. Just
No.
told you to park somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you'd come up. Because if you tell me you can't find parking, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
We think about these things.
You went back to studying?
Strategize.
I mean, probably.
Because I've set up quite a few women in my life.
But yeah, so that's my answer to the question about like situations that I've like found myself in, and I didn't mean to, and I just kind of ended up there. So yeah.
That's good.
What about you? You haven't told one yet.
Oh, shit. Honestly, I can't think of any. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like you don't really put yourself in
No.
situations.
Rational.
Yeah, but they don't have to be like crazy like
I-
me and
I
Des.
separate
You're saying
myself.
you've never been in
I
a
can't think of
situation.
I can't think of anything like crazy. No, I can't think of anything. Nothing.
I
comes to
can
mind.
think of one.
What?
I'm not gonna share it.
Do you text it to me quickly?
No, it's too long to text.
Can we pause? I guess my funny situation, because I can't, like I said, I try to forget mine tend to end in trouble.
Jesus.
I guess like one when I went to Colombia, like I realized, you know what I was thinking about with Colombia, and I made a mistake, and guys don't make this mistake, because like the dumb thing I did when I went there was that I realized I made myself stand out a lot, because I look like an American really hard. And I think, stop doing that. And the thing is,
still looking at you from a
Yeah.
and I realized that was a mistake, because I walked around just like, don't screw with me. But then I realized that could have gotten me probably beaten up, because guys would have saw me as a threat. What I really should have done is been like,
You didn't look threatening. I don't think you looked threatening.
I know, but the faith, how I always, my demeanor was like, it was not like just I'm trying to fit in. But I guess the weird situations that I was in was like, a lot of dudes, like, I don't know, Colombia, it's stereotype here, buddies, but a lot of you guys try to offer me some cocaine and like weed and stuff. I didn't take it.
Cocaine.
Tony Montana, you want some? Oh, I think Peru, the funny situation is more yours. But
Well, finish the.
Okay, so yeah, just a lot of guys offering cocaine and weed and stuff and like following you. And it's the same guy every day. You know what I mean? But the one I could think of, it's not really mine because I was there, but it was more yours. It's
You were
like
dying though, and you purposely didn't.
and I
help
thought
me.
about it today too. I was thinking about it driving because I hadn't have any headphones to listen to because my phone was broken, so I had to think of something to make me laugh. No, we were like, I remember we're in Cusco, we're in like the small town, whatever square, and I remember telling you, don't fall for the when you have like people trying to sell you stuff. If they know they can trap you, they'll trap you. And I told you,
Clearly,
hey,
I'm just easily entrapped.
yes. And I told you, and I remember telling you, don't fall for it. You kind of be an ass. You kind of you have to be assertive.
But she showed me something, and it was like cute. So I was like, "Oh, let
no,
me see."
you fell.
And then I was like,
you
"No,
fell into the
I
trap.
don't want
You
it.
fell into the
Thank
trap
you."
because you promised her.
I didn't.
You promised. And what happened with Joe? Because I bought something, and then people try to be like, "Oh, you want more?" I'm like, "No." I was very assertive. Like, no, Joe, you weren't.
I was like, "No, thank you."
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, we got this bitch."
yeah, but-
She said no, thank
They
you.
know, thank you. Get there! She's the one. She's the target. We'll get this puta. So yeah, I remember with you, the lady would pretty much fall just to the hotel, like, please. You said you would buy this thing for me.
Yeah, literally,
You
she
promised."
came up and offered me something, and I was like, "No, I don't think so." And she was like, "Oh, what do you think?" And I was like, maybe I'll think about it. I might.
That's
come back.
where you fucked up.
Yeah.
You gave her
and
hope.
she looked at that as like, "You promised."
Yeah.
Okay. Go
I remember
ahead.
just telling you, hey, like, don't pay attention. Like, just don't look at her. Keep going. And you're like, no.
No, at one point, no, because I was like, no, and then you like stop engaging, and I did, and continue
I can't remember. She like followed us all to the hotel.
all the way back to our hotel, like down the road, like
Please, you promised, Senora, you promised me, my daughter. How is she going to eat tonight? She didn't say any of that,
She's
but
like,
that's
for
what
my
she was like.
family, yeah.
But telenovela, how are we gonna pay for the bill? I want to see the telenovelas.
Telenovela. No, and then I was serious. I was like, Hugh, I feel so bad, and he was like, keep walking, and I was like, okay,
Close your heart to their
okay.
suffering.
He literally like kept me. He's like, walk, and I was like, okay.
That's what you have to do.
But I felt she was like, for my family, I need to feed my family. I'm like,
Oh
oh
my
god,
God, how many kids?
my fault. Her kids aren't gonna eat tonight. Oh.
Go eat a pizza.
But the whole time Hugh was cackling at. He was
Oh, it's
stern with
hilarious.
me, but he was like, you hear how he cackles on this podcast?
Oh, I was
he was
dying. It was hilarious.
dying, and I was like, Hugh, it's not funny.
It was
And she
hilarious.
still she walked all up until like she couldn't go any further to on the hotel's
On the
property.
property.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god! Like I remember we were trying to leave later and go out and like eat. Was that the night we were meeting up with people or no? I don't think
She
so.
was behind the tree.
No, I was like, I literally had to look because
You
I was
thought
like,
I
I don't know.
You thought I forgot your promise.
Because now,
I
like,
never forget promise.
Now it's like now she followed me. It wasn't our home, but like she followed me back to like she followed me
I
home. Now she
put
knows where I live. She knows I'm staying.
thirst on you. I will get Pachamama
Pachamama.
to punish you. You thought you're safe. I poured beer on the ground and Pachamama would get you.
I can't believe you remember that. The Pachamama you pouring out for
The
Pachamama.
jaguars will touch you in your sleep.
Jaguar?
Yeah.
Jaguar?
You remember jaguars?
How
There's
do
birds
you
in the
say it?
sky would get you.
Jaguar.
The snakes
Yeah.
on the ground would haunt your
you're thinking-
dreams.
Jaguar?
There's a lot of things he was
Pachamama and Jesus will punish you for breaking my promise. Ancient curse on you.
But you know what both of those stories have in common? Although one was more directed to me. It's about like both of them are just like Latin foreigners offering things and not taking no for an answer.
Pretty much.
Essentially.
Jesus.
But yeah, okay, cool. So that was from Taylor. Funny or shocking situation.
Taylor,
that
oh
we
my
found
god,
ourselves
I love you. Your skirt is so cool.
in. Do you want to do one more? We should do one more.
Yes. I like listener questions.
Oh wow. Okay. So this one is from Anonymous.
Ugh.
What's the question? I want to give a name.
They said, "What were each of your first impressions of each other when you first met? Be honest. I'm sure that's not an issue for Hugh-Gene." That's exactly what they said.
What's the name of him? What's your name?
Ed.
Ed?
Like honest Ed.
Oh, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, Ed.
I don't want to go first.
Okay, Joe.
Why? He was like, I don't want to go first unless so I'm not too mean.
No.
You want to like gauge what
What everyone
else
says?
knows.
My first impression of Joe. I first technically spoke to Joe through text message.
No. Oh
was
yeah,
through
yeah,
text
yeah,
message.
yeah.
And I didn't think anything at all. I don't know. Like I honestly
no
didn't.
impression.
None whatsoever. She texted me for somebody else who had my phone, And I was just like, oh, the person's, they're no longer with me. And she's just like, okay, cool. And I'm like, oh, but my name's Deswayne. Like, what's up? And we just kind of started talking. And we realized that I know somebody that goes to her school that she is in her dance class or something. I don't know what it was. But they know each other. And we just started talking from there. And, like, that's all it was to me. And then when I physically met Joe was at a movie theater, like, 2 years, like a year and a half later. Yeah. And I still had no impression because when she came, she was she late? She wasn't late. She was right on time.
Really?
Yeah, she was right on time because she had to get a ride.
You were very early, though.
Yeah, because if I went home, I knew I couldn't leave again.
So right you were waiting on me, but it's not that I was late. I was on time because I had my friend drop me off, but you were just very early.
And I fell asleep in the movie theater, like waiting for her. I just slept on the table, so when she got there, like, I was just like, hey.
I literally walked up, I'm like, Deswayne, and he was like, oh my god.
And then we went into the theater quietly, we sat down, and then I embarrassed myself, but I'm not embarrassed about it.
Well, so before you think, I'm going to give my impression of you based off of that story. Okay. So the first, like you said, we met kind of via text because, again, a friend of mine texted, hey, Joe, text me back on this number. I text back, and Des is like, this so-and-so doesn't have this phone, but hey. So I was like, okay, I guess my first impression was that Des was very friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, just like very, like most people would be like, okay, because I think he texted me that, and I was like, okay, my bad, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, let him know I texted you back or whatever. And then he was just like, he just started a conversation. So I was like, oh, like this is very friendly. But aside from that, I didn't think anything. When we first met in person, as Des said, it was the movies, and we were seeing Paranormal Activity.
Yep.
So, you know me, I'm always a little awkward, so I was a little shy at first, but I'm sitting with this man, and like, no joke, Des embarrassed me so bad. I honestly didn't think I'd ever speak to you after that.
I knew you would.
You knew I would?
Yeah.
No, but I was just like, what the hell? Like, he got up and ran down the aisle
screaming.
People around us were laughing, but I was just like, no. I was like,
I was scared.
And we're like black people in the theater. You know the stereotype, like black people are always loud in the theater.
I was screaming,
and making noise. And I'm just like, shut up. And like, keep in mind, I didn't know this side of him. I didn't know him really at all. So I was like, what is your problem? And he would sit down for a minute and then get back up.
It was scary. I was scared and I ran down the stairs and I was screaming, we're getting out of here. And she's like, no, get up here. And I'm like, did you see that shit? Did you see that?
Was it actually scary, the first one?
I'm afraid of everything. I don't know if
it was the first. It doesn't, I mean,
it was the first one.
The first one was the scariest.
It was the first one. I was afraid of everything. So I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But that was like, I didn't have a first impression.
First impression over the phone, that you were friendly, in person, that you were very weird.
Yeah. On the bus.
You said I made no impression?
Because on the bus, on the way home, like I saw it in your face that you were like, I
was like, what
I
is
can't.
this kid?
I can't.
Yeah.
But I knew you would talk to me again. Come on, I'm amazing.
No impression.
With Hugh, my first impression of Hugh. Where did I see Hugh first? I saw Hugh.
We talked about this the other day on the podcast. My friend's house.
No.
Yes, it was after.
Oh, you're right. Yes,
we saw Kevin Hart. Yeah.
So my first impression of Hugh was, this guy's weird. We sat there because everybody was sitting at the table, and I wasn't saying much because I'm just, just seeing people. It's Joe's friends, not mine. And then everyone got up except for me and Hugh, and we're sitting there, and I don't know this guy, and I don't really I don't want to talk to him because he seems weird. And we just started small talk, and it felt so fake. It felt so fake. And eventually I just kind of got up and I went to go talk to one of the girls in the kitchen. And that felt more genuine. And I met them both at the same time. But I was just like, yeah, this guy's weird. This guy's such a weirdo. That's all I kept thinking. This guy's weird. I'm like, Joe, your friend is weird. He's so weird.
My first impression of Hugh, the thing is, we always say this because I don't know if you
I didn't
remember.
say my first impression of me.
Shut up. Oh my god, I was literally like, who else is there?
I was like, Jesus Christ, I am black. Sorry, go ahead.
This is not what we agreed on, God.
Damn it again.
I told you I want to come back.
I hope slavery's over by now.
Oh, you stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Behave yourselves.
You're right.
Look what you did. You started Hugh. No. My first impression of Hugh, I don't quite remember because I knew Hugh socially, but he was just like, I knew the name, and maybe I walk in a room and I say hi to everyone. Like, he and I never exchanged words, really, I don't think, but I knew who he was. Like, it was weird. I think one of the first times I remember talking to him was like a New Year's party. But I got there, like, I stayed home that year, actually. And I got there at like 1 a.m. So everyone was really drunk and I was not. So Hugh was a little wasty poo, and he came in, said a little 2 words, and then he literally disappeared into one of the rooms, and that was it. So I would say, like, my impression of Hugh was, honestly, when I did see him socially and like even with my friends, like, he just, you know, like, if you're in a group of people, like, you kind of like talk and engage with people. Yeah. No, he didn't.
Weirdo.
No, I didn't think that he was weird. I just literally thought he like hated me and my friends, which, I mean, he probably did. Yeah.
You know.
Because like he never really.
I don't hate anybody.
He never spoke or engaged with us, so I was just kind of like. I thought he hated us, but like when I got to talking to him, I'm like, oh no, he's nice. And the first time I remember I actually had like a conversation with him, I was like, wow, we have a lot in common. Like, this guy's actually really nice. But like, he was so standoffish at first. I was like, ooh. But like when I got to know him, I was like, oh. So it was like, I thought he was not mean, but just like hated me and my friends, to like, oh, okay, like he's like a really cool guy. Hugh, what are your impressions of me and Des? Or what were your first impressions?
Des, I thought, was crazy because of all the stories I heard from you. So I was like, this nigga.
But when you met him, like, what vibe did you get from him?
The
like,
same
in
vibe.
person?
At first, a little bit.
He was quiet when you met him.
Yeah, you're
not when I first walked through the door.
No.
Well, you said hi, but then you sat. Even I was like, Des, you were literally sitting there. You didn't even pull your chair up to the table.
Because you know who was there.
You didn't even pull your chair up to the table, though. You were just sitting, looking at all of us. And I was like, Des, man, like, you're making me look bad. Like, I'm gonna introduce you to my friends. And
I know, and they're all so happy to meet me,
like,
too.
Oh, Des, I've heard so much about you. You're like,
Yes.
Yeah. So you heard stories, but what was your first, like, interaction impression?
Probably still the same. Like, this guy's a little kind of crazy. I'm like, why do you keep doing this? That's what he's like. Why do you keep doing this stuff to yourself? Because I'd always hear about like crazy tricks. I'm like, why? You're aware. Why? What? And then it's just kind of changed.
Don't you still kind of feel like that about?
Not anymore. No,
a little bit.
Not anymore. No.
Last week he said he loves crazy women. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but you're aware of it. But I feel like
they
you
need love too.
Yeah, I know.
Not from you.
No, but I
from their therapist.
Yeah, no. I feel like that's changed completely. Mm-hmm. I feel like
completely, not completely.
I for the better, I would say.
Oh,
for the better, for sure. So now I'm like, okay, he's not crazy. I thought you're a lesbian. I thought. Cause
why are you cackling like that?
Whoa, that is hilarious,
you
buddy.
Didn't know that?
How would I know that?
He tells me this all the time.
I didn't know that.
He was told I was a lesbian.
For years, I thought Joe was a lesbian.
You were told, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what made me kind of confused about it? Because every time I saw you, you're wearing the lesbian uniform. You're always wearing
I like plaid.
You're wearing plaid all the time. It's like that wasn't helping your case.
All the time.
Every time I could think of meeting you, you were always in plaid, and it didn't help. And it was always red plaid, and so it's like it didn't help. You know, it didn't help. But what confused me is that there was one time your friend had a party and we danced together, and I was like, this didn't make sense.
This does not feel like a lesbian dance.
This was year, and I was like, this.
Yeah, right, because we'd known each other. It was weird.
We didn't know each other. I didn't know you. I didn't know your name. I just knew you as a lesbian.
I think.
I'm sorry. I'm serious. I didn't know your name.
I think
I
probably
probably
knew your
heard
name.
it.
Yeah.
I think because I think.
But what I'm saying is that wasn't our first time. That party was not our first time seeing each other.
I don't know. It wasn't. We've seen each other before.
I don't know when we.
I don't know. But like I remember, that party was our party in the basement. I even remember. If I went to the basement, it was in the corner, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. She's lesbian.
So lesbians can dance with
not
men.
like that.
Not like that.
Not like that. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. And if I knew you're a lesbian too, because I've had lesbian friends, I'm not dancing with my lesbian friends because they're lesbians and they're not gonna want to dance with me.
Yeah. Well, the person who told you I was a lesbian was a hater, and they told you that on purpose.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. You're laughing because you know. You know they were a hater.
I've
Hey,
separated.
man, who knows?
Who knows?
We'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know, will we?
We actually will. Confirmed.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were a lesbian.
Which I see nothing wrong with. You know what? You're not the first person to think I'm a lesbian. One time I was at a club and this guy was trying to hit on me. Like, we were all in a group, but like I met him it was like Halloween. I met him for the first time. I remember I was dressed as Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's pretty dykey.
Pretty lesbian. Yeah.
Sounds like a dyke.
Yeah.
And the way you dressed it, I remember the picture.
I remember.
Normally when
too.
girls do cosplay, they look like hoes. You look like Gamora.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you do. You do come off as lesbian.
Yeah.
Because even I remember
Because I don't fuck with men, okay? Leave me alone.
Emotional damage.
I fucking hate all of you guys.
Don't be one of those.
What do you mean my tits were out?
Even the Nefertiti one. That's what you were, right?
Yeah, but your tits were like
No.
Gamora
What
tits.
is that? What were you?
They're the costume tits. We think
What do you
cosplay.
mean costume tits?
They
were
I said
mine.
Gamora tits. Because Gamora's tits weren't really that out. It's just typical cleavage.
It was a shirt, but it was
Gamora's
a
not
cutout.
sexy.
It was a cutout right here. I wasn't trying to be sexy.
Exactly. lesbian.
Come on.
You know what he asked me? He was like, "Are you She-Hulk?"
Yep.
I was like,
Hold on, let me-
"Fuck you."
Let me go down here.
Hey. We're not going back to
It's
the
a
bird.
new year. It's a new year.
The bird was like
man.
2 years ago now.
It's okay, man.
No, I was like, I just wasn't feeling him. So he was like,
are a lesbian.
he was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were." Oh no, I lied. This was after he didn't ask me right then and there. He was trying to hit on me when we were at the bar, and then he added me on Facebook, and he was trying to talk to me. And I was like, first of all, who tries to talk to people over Facebook? But
Wasn't this when it was cool? Or no, this wasn't?
I mean, Facebook hasn't been cool for a very long time.
But wasn't this when it was popping?
No.
Oh,
No.
this was towards the end days.
Yes, for sure. And then he asked me like via like Messenger, and he was like, "Hey, like, are you a lesbian?" And I was like, "Nope." And he was like, "Oh, like, I got vibes." And in my head, I'm like, "You got lesbian vibes because I wasn't interested in you? Like, get over yourself." That's why I don't like that.
I've known some les, man. I'm not dancing with my lesbian friends.
Right. That's what told you I wasn't a lesbian.
Yeah, I was drunk too. That's why I was confused. I was like, this doesn't compute.
But aside from wearing plaid, which is a horrible stereotype,
I
what
know
else?
that.
What else did I?
That's
what
awesome.
what vibes did I give you?
I just assumed you're a lesbian, bro. You seemed like a nice person, but I didn't really.
I am a nice person.
I didn't like really make an effort to talk to you.
I know, which
like
is
I said,
what
the
I
whole
felt, 'cause
group,
you
I
did
just
make
kind of
an
like
effort.
avoided.
Yeah, you did. That's exactly what I
This
felt.
is not considered plaid, is it? No.
No, that's
Okay.
tweed.
Lesbian. Like, okay. I just had to
So
confirm.
that girl gives you lesbian vibes?
Oh, for sure.
That's like I lick,
For sure.
That's
for
like
sure.
I go downtown.
Yeah,
all the
like
time.
I will do it in
That's
public.
like I lick a lot of. Cooch.
I will do that in public.
That's like I don't like men. I only like women.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Let me see this
guess
pic,
I
let me
could
see.
kind of see it, but like it could also.
Oh yeah, same picture. That's like the not cool lesbian. That's like you're no fun. to
Like,
be
I don't wanna
around.
talk to you
Yeah,
'cause
you're
you-
like oh
you're
you're
party
very
pooper.
angry.
Yeah.
Like, you're a
No,
stereotype.
Men hurt you. I get it.
What you guys are doing is thinking of like a typical like feminist stereotype.
No,
but
no.
That can be straight, bi, gay.
That's why we're going with lesbian.
No. I'm very clear with what I'm stereotyping. All lesbians they're cool. I've had friends. God, that sounds so bad. It's like I have some friends, guys.
No, that's not what you said. You said I've had.
I've had.
They're
'cause
no
they're
longer
in a
your
di-
friends.
No, they're a different city. I haven't communicated.
Oh, acquaintances now.
I guess so. If I saw them, I'd be like, yeah. But
Okay, but you didn't. Did you say anything about my personality though?
you seem like a nice person.
Okay.
But I just didn't approach. I was like,
Okay, and then when we actually spoke, what was your
oh,
impression
nice
of me?
person. She's cool. She's
Okay.
cool. She's a cool person.
Wow. Here I am saying, oh, like you're actually really cool. You have cool interests, and you're you're fine.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to be like. I'm really trying to think of like the first.
You want Hugh to
I
have
think the
emotions
first
and
time we
thoughts.
had like a long
Are you talking about
proper
Patty's?
conversation. Yeah, that was for me.
That was like, oh.
No, but like we did.
You can't say that.
No. But we talked for a long time.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I was drunk.
Yeah, we both were drunk, but we still talked for a very long time. And I was like, oh my god, you're actually really cool.
I can't remember that conversation.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
fuck
I'm
off.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be
So
like.
what you're saying, both of you are saying I made like no impression. Basically.
No, you made an impression.
You don't even remember it.
Yeah, I know how drunk I was.
I
I was equally as drunk, and I still remember.
I had no impression because the person told me a lot about you already.
Yeah, see,
And
y'all
I
got
didn't- and I
people
didn't care.
telling you false things about me. One said I was a lesbian. One said I was his girlfriend.
And you're a bitch.
Well, because I didn't want to be with him.
Yeah.
Allegedly. But I'm like, what is with people? Yo, I have a lot of haters. Haters are my motivators. Remember when people used to go around saying that? Like, you have no haters. We're like, relax.
Like, relax. Nobody knows who you are, loser.
Like, just people in school, oh, my haters, my haters. Like, you have
No,
you
that
have no
one
haters.
girl because you kissed her boyfriend. Duh, you idiot.
No, like, not even that, because that is...
personal.
No, sorry.
You know,
I was
that
the
actually
boyfriend. I was the boyfriend.
Yeah, no, you seem
Alright,
like you're a nice
well,
person, though.
I mean...
I'm sorry. I thought you were a lesbian. I should have got that.
No,
I'm
no,
not
that's
insulted.
no, that's good. This is pretty accurate.
I'm not... I don't think that's an insult.
I'm not saying it's an insult.
So why are you apologizing?
Because maybe I should have actually tried to figure out if you were really
No.
Maybe after the dance session, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't a
But
maybe
here's
I
the
thought
thing.
bi. Probably thought bi.
The
Strong
thing is...
to the left of bi. Mean girl.
Well, I danced with you because I was just like, I was drunk and I was like, yeah, let's dance. Who cares?
She was
I
drunk.
was so
You weren't
confused.
the only one I danced with that night.
I know, but it was still confusing.
These things are very confusing.
It's confusing because all I
It
hear
is.
is like, this lady likes to like vagina.
Yeah, but the person who told you that had motives.
We don't
they
know
didn't,
that.
They didn't want.
We
you.
don't know that.
We know that. Y'all stop it. Especially
don't
you,
know that.
Des, because you like to
This
talk
is
the most shit.
hypothetical.
You know. But okay, I mean that's interesting. I actually
She's
like that
a
question
lesbian.
because I don't think we've ever like full on like.
We got another one. This
Said
could be
that.
just a listener question podcast.
No, I think
You know
we
what?
have
I've
stuff
always
to
wanted
get
to do one of
We
those.
got another one. We got another one.
You know what? I think we should do that. In like what, a month or 2 months? We have our 3-year anniversary
Jesus
coming
Christ.
up. I know, right? So I
Time to
think
divorce these kids. Time to split the family. I'm joking.
yeah. So I think we could do like a full listener questions.
That'd be nice. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay, we'll remind you guys when the time comes, but definitely get your questions in.
When the time is right.
Yeah, but obviously until then, we still want to hear from you. So it's thissquareroom.com/ask.
And you motherfuckers are
Put your
not
age.
put it. Thank you, you.
Fox, yeah. You son
God
of a
damn it.
Not
bitches.
what?
Put in their
your
age.
Dang age! I gave you an order.
But to be fair,
Listen to me.
None of these questions needed it.
yeah, like
But we still want to know.
I want to know how old you
I
are.
want to hear what kind of dumbass kids are asking me these fucking hard questions. Fuck.
I was very surprised by the.
fuck. Why did you say it like that?
I didn't hear it like
He
that.
was like, well, his voice was a little lower. He was like, fuck. Like, what?
I was very surprised we had an almost 40-year-old write us. I was surprised.
That was the guy that was like,
was-
okay, listen, you
That was Pat.
fuckkeds.
That was Pat.
Oh, stop. Stop
You're not
complaining.
old, so shut the fuck up, bitches.
My knees hurt.
We have a huge demographic.
Fuck it.
No, but
Pat.
I was just surprised that we had an oldie right.
Don't call the nigga an oldie.
Don't call them.
I apologize, brother.
Guys, oh my god.
I'm sorry, Pat.
It's okay, Pat. It's all love, buddy.
You know, I do like that sometimes. I know you guys like when people just like use their names or whatever, but I love that. I love that people are writing in, like choosing to be anonymous just so they can get
want
a
a name.
nickname. I think
Call
that's
me a
funny.
piece of shit. Yeah.
No, that's you. That's you, my friend.
I would not want to hear that question.
Because realistically, though, I think that even if you, if they give us a name, you normally
I'm gonna
nickname them
short it
anyways.
down. I like giving
yeah.
people
Yeah.
nicknames.
But I feel like if they write in as anonymous and they're like, oh, I want to be anonymous, but I kind of like the name this, I would call them that. Like, if
Yeah,
someone-
like, oh, I'm anonymous, but you can call me
Destiny or
Jeez,
Desiree
you
or
went straight
some
to, like,
shit.
A stripper name.
Yeah.
I used to really want to be named Destiny, actually.
You thought?
Back when you like men or?
No. I like men now. I never used to like men
you're
before.
right. I mean, you don't like nobody
Actually,
now.
yeah, I was like,
You're
wait.
none in it.
Like, no, seriously, why am I lying? I don't like men.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be one of those, please.
What do you mean? I don't like anyone. I'm asexual.
That's the
Oh,
spirit.
that's sad. No, that's good. That's
is
good.
that sad?
That's good. It's okay. I accept.
If someone's, I'm not actually asexual, but if someone
It's
is,
good.
it's not.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I am bisexual. I handle my own business.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, I
Oh, we know.
Ew. What? I just thought I thought of like One Punch Man. There's like the
Oh my god,
the crab, and he goes,
yeah.
That's like a Japanese villain laugh.
Always.
Why?
I don't know. Okay,
did you
I'm
make
tired.
That sound.
My feet are cold, man.
Is that what it sounds? It's cold in here. Is that what it sounds like when you?
No, is it weird?
Ew, don't do that. You're
Okay,
like
I'm gonna ask you guys a
Cosby.
question, right? I'm gonna ask you guys a question,
What?
and this is a square room that we don't judge. Now,
Oh god.
What accent was that?
Yeah, the accent, the voice, the
I know.
Trying to do like
setup.
Consuela.
I actually didn't think about it. I just
We don't judge in here.
my son told me that I have Tourette's, and I don't like that. Like
That's emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I was driving and I said something out loud, and he was like, "Why did you?" Never mind, Tourette's. And I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh no.
He's like, "I forgot. You just blurt things out." And I'm like, "Did you just tell me I have Tourette's?" And he's like, "Is that what I said?" I'm like, "You just told me I have Tourette's." Yeah. Okay. So I have this thing where when I have sexual intercourse with an actual human being and not my fist.
It shouldn't be your fist. It should be your
Oh, my
Yeah,
hands.
it's the palm.
The
of
palm.
Your hand.
Yes. Anyways.
just
yes.
literally.
That
He's,
is-
he's there literally beating his meat.
Stop it! Pound for pound. When I
Shit's
am
probably mangled as fuck.
when I'm doing what other than that, I am intercoursing with the woman.
Coitus.
I have this thing where I don't speak. I don't make noise.
Yeah, creepy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand that. I can understand that now. So I'm
Especially
trying
if you're
this
just
thing
breathing.
where that is me.
Not even a. Fuck you.
Not that.
What
Definitely
the
not that.
hell? Yo, that's how Hugh sounds in the bedroom.
That's terrifying. That's not funny.
And then he sounds like that. And then he fucking cackles.
That's terrifying.
I'm sorry.
When he reaches completion, he shrieks. Jesus.
I just breathe, just normal breathing.
No, it's not normal because you're obviously working, so it's more of like a
those
panting.
ears.
So
no,
you're gonna be,
no, because you gotta.
Okay, stop.
yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, like
Ew.
that.
Ew. Stop.
I used to think that's
You
very
hear
sexy.
what you just did, and you're what?
I used to think that was sexy.
That sounds like someone's after you. If I
I
heard
didn't
that
know
in my
that.
ear, my instinct would be to run. Right? That's what you hear when someone's chasing
Get
you
back
down
here!
in a horror movie. No, seriously, that's what you hear in a horror movie.
So I've been learning.
Imagine like
think
you're
of the
home
Logan
alone
scene.
and like a stranger calls, like fucking scream or something, and all you hear is
Wait. Imagine like
on the other
you're
line,
just
like
in
you're
the
just
front,
breathing.
so "Ah!" and you're it's coming you closer.
I was having sex, okay? I'm not thinking of strangers in the woods. I'm thinking about breathing and surviving.
Are you like crying? Oh my god.
I just want the audience to know that I started off this saying no judgment. And I didn't even get to the point yet.
Fuck. Ow.
Hugh's actually dying right now.
Can I just think of you like kicking down there and be like, ah! You come here.
Okay, so let me break it down for everyone listening. Hugh is doing the like get out run, like literally like sprinting straight forward and doing that like heavy breathing. That's what you imagine, right?
I just think
Screaming and then like bolting at someone.
while you're in
Yeah.
there, you're like,
That's why in her vagina.
okay, go on. No judgment, bud.
No, we won't judge.
All I wanted to say is I've been practicing talking.
More vocal.
Okay, so give us a little
I
sample.
talk to
I
myself.
don't want to.
I
Give us a
talk
little-
to myself during
you
masturbation now.
Wait, what? I thought you were
I have to
practicing
practice. I'm not having sex with anyone because I can't trust these hoes.
by hoes. You mean yourself?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you're practicing with yourself
Yes.
as you use your fist.
Got
as
it,
you said.
man. You got it,
No,
man.
Hugh, it's
No,
his
you.
fist,
I'm watching the
remember?
video and I'm using my fist. I'm fisting myself. I'm not fisting myself.
Jesus Christ.
No, I swear I'm not fisting myself.
Oh my my
Hugh,
God.
you stop it. I didn't need to see that, Hugh.
That
I
was
didn't need
so
the image.
graphic. Hugh just literally
He jumped out the chair
and sat on his fist and shoved his fist up his
So I'll be talking to
people,
myself.
People need to see. Like, Hugh is so much. I think he's probably the most animated one.
No,
in
definitely,
here.
100%.
Like, people need to see this.
And I just like watch the video and like I'll be like, yeah, you like that, huh? You dirty bitch. You like that? Yeah, come here. Yeah, as I'm beating my dick, just yeah, yeah, come here. Yeah, come
Des.
suck this dick. What? I'm practicing.
Suppose one day your son just hears you and knows
That
you're
would
in the
be
room alone.
traumatizing. That'd
And
be
knows you're in the room
traumatizing.
alone.
Daddy. Oh shit.
It's like, I just want to know what was for dinner, but
It's
you
okay.
seem a
I'll
little
figure it
busy.
out. Yeah.
Yo, what the hell is wrong with you?
I want to learn things.
No, because when you're by yourself, that's when it's appropriate to be quiet.
So when should I practice talking?
When you have sex.
That's not practice anymore.
Yes,
That's,
it is.
No, I'm practicing to talk
This
for
dude,
when I have sex.
this dude, this is
No, but I think
Dirty talk
Can
to
I
me
tell you,
used
all
to
of
be
that-
so cringy and
all
weird.
of that would dry my vagina up so much it would literally.
Joe, name one thing that does not dry your vagina up. Joe.
Charlie Puth.
Who's that?
He's the singer.
For what?
Music.
A lot of things.
Is he like a new
See you again? No,
Have you ever mentioned pink sweats?
one? No.
no. I told you, pink sweat. I like
I
pink
just
sweat.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Charlie Poof. Is a white guy?
Yeah,
Sounds
I just mentioned the first
His music is
celebrity
beautiful.
that he has perfect pitch,
How do
so
you
he can
spell
match. CH. He sings it. It's been a long day
Isn't he gay?
without you. No.
Oh, that's Sam Smith.
Yeah, Sam Smith is.
Tell you
That doesn't mean her pussy can't get wet.
when I
I mean,
That's true. Doesn't matter.
That's Charlie Poof.
Anyways, no.
Pretty
Listen,
basic looking white guy.
he's
I like the
he's
eyebrow.
cute. It's not a slit. He actually got a scar, so the
No,
hair
that's why I
doesn't
like
grow
it.
there.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Okay.
That adds the
I'm being
element.
creepy now. I'm like, yeah, I know. He got a scar when he was like.
I know what
14.
picture that is.
No, I just saw an interview where
Does
he
he have a
talked about it.
child?
I
No.
don't.
He dated what's that crazy one? Bella Thorne.
Hey, we're not allowed to say that.
Oh, so sorry.
Jeez.
No, if I heard someone talking like
It's
that,
the videos I watch. I have to match the video.
no, it's too much.
I
Like,
have
that
to
would,
match
that
the
would
video.
really turn me off. When a guy's like, "Yeah, you like that, you dirty bitch,"
Bitch.
I'd be like, "What the fuck did you just call me?"
Don't forget the.
Yeah, don't spit on me. Don't call me a dirty bitch. Don't call me a bitch.
Don't call me a bitch.
No, I got like I'm feeling like personally offended. Like, don't call me a fucking bitch. Fuck you.
Respect for myself. Don't call me a bitch.
Call me a whore.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm just not into that type of dirty talk. I like more like
That's not dirty.
that's not dirty. This is like
No, I'm just thinking about what you're about to say. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm not saying.
No,
that. Fuck
go
you.
ahead.
No, fuck you.
What
I'm
is
not
your?
saying
What do
it.
you
I'm not saying
consider
it. No.
dirty talk?
Because I'm also embarrassed, so I'm not gonna say.
Oh, baby, I folded up the clothes and I put them away.
Yes. No, I'm joking.
The laundry is done. The floor is swept. Oh, so dirty.
Fuck you. Wouldn't it be like I didn't do the laundry? Like
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah. Shit, see? I'm not good with this.
No. But like more like like that feels so good.
I've
Like,
had girls just be like, say something, like talk to me. And I'm like,
Yo, Hugh just gave you the.
You just make that sound.
yeah, I don't know what to say.
That's why they're like, say something. And
I
it's like,
don't know what to say. What do I say? What do you say when you're having sex and somebody says say something?
Cause you're,
Like that.
because you're creeping. No. Don't ask me that. You're creeping them out. No, I like you're just like, oh yeah, like, that feels good. Like fuck, that's.
But
nice.
that's not my brain. My brain is say something.
I don't like-
Meh.
the fuck.
Like oh god, it's so much
Des,
pressure.
did you fucking hear what you just said? You just bod.
Yeah, because that's where my brain goes. I don't.
That's where your brain goes in the middle of sex.
If you tell me to say something, I don't know what to say. It's too
You
much
who
pressure.
literally can talk at a mile a minute.
Yes, but not during sex. Where I'm
No, it's
busy.
creepy.
I have to concentrate.
Or like when like they say stuff about you like.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
No, not even. like it can be dirtier than that. Like, oh, your pussy feels so good. That's better than you like that.
You can't even spit. It's
Yeah, because I don't fucking spit on people, you trash bag. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not trash. They're trash.
What is that accent? I'm not trash. They're trash. Yo, Hugh's being way too silent. Hugh hates us right now. No, what type of dirty talk do you like, Hugh? Can you speak into the microphone, dude?
What kind of...
Dude.
Yeah, did. Oh.
Shut up.
I guess I'd like the complimenting me. 'Cause I'm self-centered.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, talk about me and how
You guys are so selfish.
Like,
Yeah.
if a girl is like, oh, like your dick is so good.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I feel it in my stomach.
I feel
That
like
makes
you're
me feel
lying.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a liar.
No.
You just want me to feel good. Yeah, you just want me to keep going.
No.
You just lied to me to keep me going. Tell me that I ain't shit. Now I know you're telling me the truth. Choke me.
No.
Tell me you're gonna fucking kill me. Like the crazy.
Des, if a girl is riding
is
you
that sadist?
and she's like, you like that? Are you gonna? Is that sexy to you?
Yes.
You like that? You like that? You like what I ride you?
Hugh, if
Yeah.
a woman's on top, like, you like
You
that?
like that?
Why is she riding like that, Joe? I wish they saw that. I wish they saw that.
Pulls her
Because
dress
I
up.
don't know how to ride. So
You
I'm
like
like,
that? Most girls can ride. You're like, my knees hurt. My knees hurt.
These are real problems, Eugene.
I don't have bad knees. I have good quads. Oh man.
No, but like I just feel like don't ask me questions. Like yeah, like I'm gonna say yeah because no
You
matter
better
what.
fucking say yeah.
No, but like the chances are it's probably just mediocre, and like
You say yes.
you say yes, but then now I'm like now you're fucking asking me if it's good, and now I'm out of it. Like I'm out of it.
That's
Mentally,
fine.
I'm just like all right, finish. I'm done.
That's how I feel like when it's like, oh my god, this is so big. Don't stop. I'm like, all right, you're being dramatic. Fucking lax.
Yeah, well, you know, if a girl tells you it's so big, you know
Re-fucking
that they're being dramatic for
Look
sure.
at me, none. We said no judgment. I feel judged.
You just called me a nun.
You called
You
yourself
made fun
a
of my
nun.
dirty talk. No, I
That was
didn't.
not dirty. What was that?
Is that not kind of dirty?
I wasn't listening, man. Sorry.
He's like his dirty talk is like, do you like that? Oh, you
Bitch.
dirty bitch. And my dirty talk is like, oh, I love your dick. Like it's so good. It feels good.
That's dirty talk.
That's
Yeah.
dirty? What's dirty about that?
I would say that's like.
That's clean.
I would say like on the scale of dirtiness, it's like
Or like a guy, like the
it's like a
equivalent is
dusty
like
table.
it's like
It's not really that dirty.
it's like
It's
oh
just
like
a-
your
pussy's so wet?
Yeah. Oh, you're
What?
so
That's
wet.
feel like-
not dirty though.
Oh, you're so fucking wet. I love that.
That's
shit.
not dirty. That's just talking.
But
I
it's
get,
like,
I get what you're saying.
but the type, it's
I can't.
the context.
I don't want to say
If
mine.
it's outside of sex and someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Oh, my dick is so fucking hard," I'd be like, "Police."
Oh yeah, of course. I thought we were
Right. So
talking
it
about,
is dirty.
I thought we were talking about in the
It's
context
not
of
of
sex.
sex.
filthy. It's not fucking.
I thought we were just talking about the context of sex. Any dirty talk outside is kind of.
Well, that is true. But what I'm saying is my stuff is still dirty. It's not as filthy as.
Like I said, it's like a
Leslie's.
dusty table.
So say yours. You have to. We both did. Like, what's your ideal dirty talk?
Yes, because it is nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, because what you would like to hear is some shit.
I don't like a lot of talking. I feel like that's weird. Don't talk to me.
But
But don't no.
But
no, no.
don't not talk to me. What do you women want from
I said
me?
I don't like a lot.
And then you
You're
said,
trying to
don't
have-
talk to me.
Okay, don't talk to me much.
hey, don't try to figure it out.
That's what I told Kaden.
Don't try to figure.
I'm like, don't figure it out.
Don't
listen
just don't
to me.
entertain.
Just don't fucking breathe into my fucking ear like that.
I won't breathe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't breathe. Pass away. It's not a trick question, Hugh.
It's not.
It's not, but I don't feel like opening that side of my.
Slap me.
What, Hugh? You've talked
Slap
about.
me. Get it all out. You're mad? Get it out.
Do you like talking?
I would. See the because I am a masochist, but I've said this in the past. I can be submit for a certain amount of
Oh,
time.
well, we said that because you're like,
Like,
yeah,
just
I'm
like you
submissive
got-
for like 15 minutes.
No.
That's a long fucking time.
No.
No?
Like
To let her be in
maybe a
control.
minute.
So that's not submissive.
To an extent.
If you let
It's
the girl do
temporary.
something for like a minute and then you're like, now I'm in charge. That's not submissive. You're not submissive.
For a minute.
You like the little power dynamic and then you like to take over. That's
Yes,
what you like.
a minute.
You like to show.
Minute.
That's you asserting your
Dominatrix.
dominance. So because you let them have a little power and then you're like, now I come in. That's your kink. You like to assert your dominance.
He's like, that would make sense.
New kink
The
unlocked.
whips,
No,
the chains.
It's because the thing is that like, it's like that's the thing. You have to. That's the hard thing is that you have to accept your kind of dark side, and I feel like for both sex, it's just kind of hard. Because we live in a society, you have to be so whatever. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I know. I think I'd like not fucked, but I know I would like some shit. I can't think of it at the top of my head, to be honest. I have to be in the moment, but I know I would like some shit. I think I'm probably the most. I think we would assume is probably the most fucked.
But you are.
I think I am.
I know you are.
I think I am, and I've been told that more than
What about
once. No, you're vanilla. I wouldn't say you're vanilla. You're a vanilla with a little bit of chocolate in it.
No.
No.
Not even a little swirl, little sprinkles, a little dip, chocolate dip cones,
No.
something like that. Why?
No.
I
You
can
know.
get down with the get there.
You know when they give you a vanilla cone
and they dip
and
it.
they're about to dip it, but only that little tip gets in, and you're like, no dip, and they're like, oh, okay.
You think I'm that vanilla?
Oh, that was a real question. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's your own fault.
Do you think I'm that vanilla?
Yes. I think you have the potential, but I don't
think you want to unlock the potential at all.
I don't think you're
I think you
comfortable.
could, but you're just
I think
like,
you're
oh,
cool, but
God, no.
you're not comfortable.
It might be an only child syndrome thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
You don't like people in your space.
There's a lot that comes with that.
And that includes your space.
It's my vagina.
Like I said,
You're right.
I think you could. I think, but I don't think you. I think you.
And that's why they tried to set you up so many times.
The only way to get me loosened up is to entrap me?
Yes.
No, I just think
Look at me. Yes. Because if they ask you for permission.
No.
Do you see what I mean?
No permission.
No. Don't bring him. Don't invite him. You know what? I'm not coming.
No, I just think I think for you it's just comfort.
Yeah.
It's just not entirely comfortable. I think with yourself. That's it.
Maybe. I also don't really like other people. No, like for me, like it takes me a lot to like someone. And then if I don't actually like you, then it's like I literally. Oh, what is it called? Demisexual is what I am.
What's that?
It means that like you have to have like an emotional connection with someone before you like. I can see someone who's hot and I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. But like if
Isn't demisexual it's like intellectual?
yeah, like you like their mind, like you have an emotional, intellectual.
I like
connection.
that too.
Boy, bye.
I know, for real. That's why I can't like have sex with randos. I like your mind.
Yeah. You're kind of.
But I love your body.
Yeah, no, you are.
Demisexual or gray asexuality or gray sexuality is a spectrum between asexuality and sexuality. Individuals who identify as gray sexual are referred to being gray. This is so.
That's just the same word over and over again.
And you've dated people and been friends with you. You have deep.
Oh, that's definitely me.
conversation with them and have a sense of trust and security.
And then have sex.
You take crushes very seriously.
I don't know what
don't
you're
crush.
reading.
I just searched demisexual.
Yeah, it says demisexual people only feel sexually attracted to someone when they have an emotional bond with the person. They can be gay, straight, bisexual, or whatever, but demi means half, which means you're halfway between sexual and asexual, and the asexual part is like up here. It's like not like a.
Oh no, it's fine.
It doesn't make you like juicy in your pants. It's
I'm
all about
going to
the
put
whole
that in
like
my bios.
emotional thing.
I
No.
like
Demisexual?
Demisexual.
Yeah, it just means that you need to have an
people are
emotional
going
connection.
to unfollow me
Yeah.
because they don't know what
They don't know what it means.
They don't want to know what it means.
Yeah.
Because it's not straight.
No, you are straight.
No, but in their head.
Oh. Yeah, so I mean that's I don't even know how we got on this topic. What were you talking about?
I just wanted to share something with you guys.
Go ahead.
I did. And you guys laughed.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for that, guys.
No judgment.
No, not at all.
But just like stop being weird.
I'm trying. So
Try
I
harder.
talk to myself.
Yeah, I'd cut that back. But I think it depends on the person, right? Like, if you find out how the person you potentially would have sex with likes to be talked to, then you can, like, gauge. But I wouldn't just go with the "you're a dirty bitch" just off the jump if you don't know what the person likes.
I only have sex with dirty bitches.
Yikes.
Just don't marry them.
Why? That makes it fun.
Not in the long run.
Because when she's somebody else's dirty laundry, what you gonna do?
You can't throw it out. You married.
Yeah.
You just gotta wash it yourself.
Just gonna have mildew in your closet.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was all listener questions, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we said that we would do it all. I don't know. Like, do you guys want to?
Nope.
No, I think that's a nice little
It's a wrap.
way to wrap it
We
up.
gotta do the card.
No, we'll do. What?
We didn't do it
It's
last
almost
week.
10 p.m.
No, we didn't do it last time. So let's get to our question of the day. But these are short.
Yeah. Fuck that. Stop talking.
No, I didn't forget it.
You almost did.
No, because I specifically last time I was like, oh, we didn't do one last week.
You were going to end it with the question card.
No, I was gonna say, like, we don't need to get to the other stuff. We can save that for next week.
Question.
The question of the day is, okay. I just didn't know. Did I wrap up the whole like
Yeah.
no submit
No.
thescrewroom.com/ask. Okay. The question of the day is, what character would I play in a movie?
You?
Yes.
The Nun.
An existing character. You mean the fucking haunted ass? Des. That laugh was inappropriate.
I'm sorry. It came from the soul.
I could tell. Whatever little soul you have left.
An
An existing character.
existing character. I need a movie though. There's so many movies.
It could be any movie. And we're obviously going to answer for everyone. So let me brainstorm.
I would say you would be the female Happy.
Happy?
Yeah.
I don't.
From Avengers.
Who's Happy?
Happy is Tony's like Alfred.
Bitch. That's who I would be?
The reason why I say that's who you'd be is because you'd be in the action, but you're not in the action. But you know everything that's going on. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You'd be Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
I could see you as some sort of, like, your character for sure has to have comedic relief.
Mm-hmm.
And not an action movie.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yours would be like legit like a comedy movie.
Yeah.
Like
a
I could see you
comedy.
like you would be like in a movie with like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, like one of those stupid fucking like comedy.
Right. I didn't like this.
Oh, you could be in Jumanji.
I didn't like the stupid fucking. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like that one.
No, you would be Jack Black's character in Jumanji.
Suck my dick, the girl.
Well, yeah, but like Jack Black. But a girl.
I don't like
isn't-
that because all I picture is a girl because he had to act like her.
But it's the comedic relief. It's funny.
It was not funny to me. It was uncomfortable.
Why are you talking so like? Well, not funny.
I didn't like.
You
I
got
don't.
so nasally.
I don't like. Hugh. I picture Hugh as like a Wolverine character.
Yes, I was about
like
to
such
say.
an asshole.
So fucking serious.
An asshole, but then he helps in the end,
But then he's
and then gives you
lovable.
the finger.
And it's like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, I saved your
100%.
life, but shut the
And
fuck
the
up.
thing is, he loves Wolverine, so he's like totally happy with that one. No, I was
Canadian,
legit.
He's short, he's hairy, and muscular. That's me.
He's an asshole.
I know.
Yeah,
You forgot that part.
that
He
part.
has a huge heart.
Yeah.
He has a huge heart. He has a huge heart, man.
Probably from all the fucking shit in his blood or whatever the fuck. That was.
Love
What's it called again, Des?
Wow, I was gonna call it vibranium.
No,
Adamant.
Yeah.
adamantium. Yeah, probably fucking enlarged his heart because we certainly know it's not the kindness of others and
Yep.
kindness of his own. What do you think? What character do you think me and Des would play?
Ah, shit, I had it in my head. Fuck. But you got me all happy with the Wolverine. Des would be. I think he'd be Tony Stark.
No, in this fucking universe.
Because of the arrogance.
No,
you have
but
a
Des
little
doesn't.
bit.
I mean, remember a couple weeks ago we talked about the whole slave thing. Des is not going to do no action.
That's why he's Tony Stark. He has robots do it for him.
Yeah, Tony's lazy as a fuck. Don't get it twisted. He's lazy.
He has the robots too.
Tony
not
only works
lazy.
hard when he has no other option.
First of all, do not disrespect
I
the late
honestly-
and great rest in peace Iron Man.
Team Cap, so I don't care.
Team Cap.
Like I was loud and proud. Team Cap.
Who the fuck are you?
Team Cap.
I'll give you Tony.
I'm
I
Team
can
Iron
accept
Man because
that.
I'm Team like Spider-Man, so you know.
What would you be, Joe?
Jesus, don't think too hard. You breathing hard like Des when he's having sex. So look at me. What? I feel like you want to say something that's probably gonna offend me.
I want to say
Just say it.
no. I'm not. It's nothing mean. I want to say because you're not that. I want to say, what's the guy's name? The actor, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
That's the new Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
I would say that one.
Spider-Man?
That iteration of him.
Yeah.
Specifically because because the last two stories.
Love it. Yeah.
Okay, calm your eyes.
What?
The last.
Bulma.
No,
You'd
no.
be Bulma. Michael Alfred. Okay, why Michael Alfred? Jinkies, guys. Don't make fun of me.
Oh, Velma. I thought you said Boma. That's
I
what
did say Bulma, but I meant Velma.
I was like, who's Boma?
Bulma
and then when
is
you
Bulma
said,
from
from
Dragon Ball.
yeah.
Z.
oh,
That's
and then
Vegeta's
when you
wife.
said Jinkies, I was like Velma, and I thought I was hearing.
I did. Velma did cross my head.
Yeah.
Velma crossed my head.
I
seen
see
her in a
myself.
couple
So when you
pornos.
said like the Tom
I was
Holland
thinking-
iteration of Spider-Man, I was like, because in my head I was like, I could see myself as like this version of Spider-Man MJ. That's what I see myself as.
Because she's like asexual as fuck.
Cause she's nosy as fuck. I already knew you were Spider-Man. Like, suck my dick, bitch.
I'm not a fan of this marriage.
I'm not. I hate her so much.
Like,
She doesn't.
fucking roast me, Jesus.
doesn't
I'm
do
not
it
talking
for
about
me.
you. I'm just talking about.
But
I'm talking about
You
all the
said-
above.
first of all, she's not asexual. She likes Spider-Man.
Okay, not ace. Sorry, I got it.
She
I'm
likes
using that
Peter.
as an no. What I meant is that I don't know. It's like, are you a boy?
Do you really like him or not? Like,
Am I a boy
You know,
or a
I'm talking
girl?
about
No, her.
I'm talking about that MJ. I'm like, what?
she comes across very like.
She's a tomboy. What? Because she's not
She's
like.
not a tomboy.
What would you call her?
I thought.
Q said, "Is she a boy or a girl?"
I'm not gonna lie. I'm on
thought-
Hugh's side
I thought
with
she
this.
was
I really thought they were gonna make her into a lesbian. For real, for real.
Really?
I thought
Yeah.
so. It's giving me
She
that.
doesn't come
Why?
across
'Cause
as
she
a
doesn't
tomboy
just-
at all.
Style-wise, yeah, a little bit.
That's what lesbians come across as when they're younger. Tomboys.
I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, if
I was saying
if
you're-
today's episode told us anything, that means that role is
But I
perfect for me.
was saying you're Tom Holland Spider-Man because he's kind of like.
Oh,
Well, I was
that's
gonna,
so nice.
I'm not. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm not using this to insult, right?
Okay.
Because he can. Sometimes you come off as naive,
Okay.
and he comes off as very naive as
Yeah.
Spider-Man. That's why I say because I've noticed all the Spider-Mans are kind of like different. Like I feel like
For sure.
Tobey Maguire, I think was probably the
Tobey
most.
Maguire.
Toby. I think he was the most. I would say assertive, kind of. That what's the middle guy?
Andrew Garfield.
Garfield. He was kind of my favorite, to be honest. He was the most.
People say that he did the most like body acting, like when he was in the
for
suit,
sure.
like he was the most
For
like
sure.
dynamic.
He
and-
was. I feel like they based the video games off of him. I would say he was the most. He was a nerd, but he was an outcast.
Tom Spider-Man is the youngest. He does have that naivety. So I don't think that's a negative thing. I definitely have that at times. I don't think I'm overall
yeah,
naive, but
he's
like,
not funny either, so that makes sense.
Yeah, have fun fucking living the same loop in Jumanji over and over again. You fuck.
I get out.
Why don't? No, you don't, because you're the character. I didn't say you're the girl. I said you're Jack Black, who's the character in the game. He never gets out.
I never die.
I mean, you technically did.
I live.
And you're just dumb.
Actually, MJ's very smart.
Oh,
thought
he
you were
didn't
Tom
say you're MJ. He said Tom Holland. Try again.
He's super smart too. He was
You're
Tony
dumb.
Stark's protege. We're supposed to be on the same team, you little bitch.
First
If
of
you're
all,
Tony Stark and I'm Spider-Man.
first of all, Tony's dumb for choosing you because you're dumb. This whole multiverse thing is because you're dumb and you don't know how to make wishes. Ew.
I heard.
stupid. Don't say it if it's gonna.
I just heard.
You just fucking spoiled it, you dumb fuck.
I didn't because
Yes,
they don't
you
know what
did.
I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about
I heard
either.
in the
You
movie-
spoiled it.
What did I spoil?
There was a wish and it opened up a multiverse, you dumb fuck.
Oh, you saw it?
That was in the commercial.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You saw it?
I'm going to bleep that out.
You saw it? You guys saw it?
No.
I did.
I heard he was kind of in this movie. I heard.
Stupid.
That's what
You're a hater.
That's what I heard.
Stupid.
I heard that. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
If you,
I don't know
if you
I
do,
really care
if you
to.
do,
Yeah.
by the middle
You're
of the
gonna get
movie,
pissed.
you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Fuck this shit."
So they didn't explore the multiverse in a fun way, because the Spider-Man multiverse is very cool.
Doctor Strange 2 is supposed to be the better of it.
Okay.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Because the Spider-Man multiverse
Yeah.
is supposed to be.
They introduce.
We're not going to talk about this because there are spoilers.
credits?
So
in the credits.
just, hey, why don't you just have this conversation in like 2 minutes when we're finished?
It's been long enough, and people have been open. They've seen it.
The previews?
Okay. I don't know. I feel like.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
I just don't spoil it for anyone. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
was the question? Oh, what character would it be?
Yeah, it was the question of the day. That's it. So essentially, this was all questions, but it was cool. It led to some interesting conversation. We learned some things about each of us,
I'm
and
happy with my choice. I'm happy with what I got told.
Oh, for sure.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
Please be Wolverine.
but I've said that to you before. I said that to you.
He's so cool.
I think that if you weren't Wolverine, you definitely have like Magneto vibes as well. You agree with that?
I just thought.
Yes!
Yeah.
As soon as you said if you weren't Wolverine, I'm like Magneto. This dick.
Fuck yeah!
This dickhead would be Magneto.
Yeah, you would. Fucking
I'm gonna
asshole.
pick you up by the balls, cause I'm Magneto.
Whose balls have metal in it? What?
And on that note,
And
You got that, Prince Albert? I'm gonna pick you up by the balls.
Prince Albert's in the dick, not the balls.
I'm gonna pick you up. Cause I'm Magneto.
Jesus, imagine being around Magneto with a Prince Albert. But yes, okay. That's why Hugh recently took out all of his piercings.
He's flying with his dick in the air.
I think it would like rip off if
yes,
you're
it should.
Magneto, he can control it.
no, because the rest of your body will be dangling
He's
by your
Magneto,
dick.
he can
Dick will
control the
separate
weight.
from your body. He
You're like,
can't.
come see this glorious baby.
Yeah, you're delusional. It's time to end the episode.
I am happy. I didn't think I would get Magneto, bro.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick you up on the ball.
Now I regret it. But no, for real, if you guys are still listening, my bad. This has been This Square Room. You can find us on our social media at This Square Room on Instagram. And we upload new episodes every single week. So we will see you next Tuesday.